Hey, what's up YouTube man? It's your boy Ashton Jackson, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the rumors of potentially the Dallas Cowboys looking at either a linebacker from the Houston Texans, Azeez Al-Shaair, and linebacker from the Miami Dolphins, Jordyn Brooks. As we know, the Dallas Cowboys, one of their glaring needs on their defense right now is inside linebacker and a true pass rushing edge. So I feel like the Dallas Cowboys have a lot of work that they have to do. But I'll give my thoughts on the two linebackers and which linebackers should the Dallas Cowboys favor in my opinion. So before we hop to the video, I would appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment and share my video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content. So hopping straight into it, it was reported by Nick Harris that the Dallas Cowboys have pivoted off of Patrick Queen, and they're now focusing on two linebackers, being Azeez Al-Shaair, linebacker for the Houston Texans, and linebacker Jordyn Brooks from the Miami Dolphins. If it was up to me, what I think the Dallas Cowboys should do, I think the Dallas Cowboys should go after Jordyn Brooks. One, I think the contract is more attainable. If you go on Spotrac.com, you can see right now he is on the hook for the Miami Dolphins books for if they were to trade him or get rid of him, they are going to incur almost a $9 million cap hit, or dead cap, I'm sorry, of 8.2. And then he is also have a cap hit of $10.8 million, which accounts for 3.61 of the league percentage of cap. And then next year they have void years of a $5.7 million dead cap that the team can occur, and they also will have a dead cap of not a dead cap, but a cap hit, I'm sorry, of $2.4 million, which will account for not even a full percent against the cap in 2027. So I think it would make more sense for the Dallas Cowboys to go after the Miami Dolphins linebacker and Jordyn Brooks, because the Miami Dolphins, we already can tell by the moves that they made with Jalen Waddle, trade him to Denver, cutting Tyreek Hill, cutting Bradley Chubb, trading Jalen Ramsey, cutting Tua Tagovailoa. They are right now in the rebuilding phase of their organization right now, so it makes a lot more sense for the Dallas Cowboys to pivot and try to go get that linebacker. Plus, I feel like he is a better linebacker between himself, Jordyn Brooks, and Azeez Al-Shaair. I think Azeez Al-Shaair is a really good linebacker, but right now, if you just look at his cap and his cap structure and the way his contract is set up, he has a 15.2 cap hit, which accounts for 5% against the cap, and then a dead cap of 12.8 that the Texans will have to incur if they would want to cut him. And then they also put in void years on his contract as well, that when he does become a free agent in 2027, the team will incur a $9 million cap hit. So I think that the Texans, they want to keep that defense structured as much as they can possible. They want to keep all of their best players on that team. Yes, they do have to pay Will Anderson, CJ Stroud. I believe if they didn't already, I believe they already had paid Jalen Petrie a extension as well, and they just paid Derek Stingley. So the Texans, they paid a lot of money right now on their defense, and they're trying to free up some cap space. So, but I think right now the Dallas Cowboys, they should go after Jordyn Brooks. I think if Jordyn Brooks were to come into the room right now, I think he'll be a floor raiser, because again, that's what we're looking for right now in Dallas. We're not looking for anybody to come in here and be a game changer for us right now. I think arguably your best linebacker is somebody who right now is a college prospect, whether that be CJ Allen, whether if that's possibly Sonny Styles if he falls to you at 12, or if you like Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas, if you like Jay Goldave from Cincinnati. You have a lot of different linebacker options and people that can come in, be green dot, come in here and play linebacker. But I think right now the Dallas Cowboys should obviously, yes, look for a veteran linebacker, because if you can add somebody like a Jordyn Brooks to your room who is on a 1-year deal, which is left on his contract, you possibly can look at an extension. He's 29 years old so the Dallas Cowboys will also have to think about that as well. So you got to think about age, scheme fit, all these other things. But if you bring in a guy like a veteran like Jordyn Brooks, and then you sign another veteran, whether that be a Bobby Wagner or Barbie Okereke, and then you look to possibly draft a linebacker at pick 92, or if the Dallas Cowboys want to take CJ Allen if he is made available to the Dallas Cowboys at 20, or if the Dallas Cowboys want to trade back from 20, pick up an additional day 2 draft capital and push back the need of linebacker later to day 2 of the draft, and then they focus on that traded back first round pick to get maybe an edge that they like maybe an R. Mason Thomas or Cassius Howell or something of that sort. But if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, again, we already know they still have a lot of work that needs to be done, but there is still around 5 weeks from now until the NFL draft for the Dallas Cowboys to fix a lot of their issues that they have currently on their defense. I think right now, if there's a better linebacker on the market versus a better pass rusher, let's go get the linebacker for right now. A pass rusher I think the Dallas Cowboys should go after and target and trade for should be Jonathan Grenard, the defensive end, outside linebacker, pass rushing type guy from the Minnesota Vikings. He has been made available for trade. But if the Dallas Cowboys want to give up pick 92 for Jonathan Grenard, and then if the Dallas Cowboys want to give up a 5th round pick to the Miami Dolphins for a player like Jordyn Brooks, I think that would make a lot more sense for a player that's on a 1-year deal. And then also, the Miami Dolphins can possibly get a comp pick, whether that is a 4th or a 5th round pick for a guy like a Jordyn Brooks. So, if they want 112, I'm not necessarily willing to give up 112, but if that's what it takes to get a guy like Jordyn Brooks to come in here and play linebacker, I'm down for it, especially if the Dallas Cowboys can trade back from 20, if it's even feasible, to pick up another day 2 draft pick. Then I would do that. Have 2 picks on Friday, have 2 picks on Thursday, opening night of the draft, and then you draft the rest of day 3 and you have things going for you like that. But again, the Dallas Cowboys have a lot of work they need to do, but I feel like the Dallas Cowboys can address pass rushing defensive end and an inside linebacker, a green dot guy that can come here and lead the defense and lead the room for all the young players that potentially could be coming into the room. I think the Dallas Cowboys can draft freely on the night of the draft, and we can pick the best player available for in case a Jeremiah Love falls to you, or if the Dallas Cowboys really like Francis Mauigoa and they want him to play right tackle, or if they're completely wiped and they want to take a wide receiver because George Pickens is still on a 1-year deal, possibly by the time the Dallas Cowboys are drafting. Hopefully and prayerfully they're able to get that George Pickens deal done, but if not, could Dallas Cowboys potentially look at a Jordan Tyson or a Makai Lemon or Carnell Tate if he's even available at that point. So again, that's about it for the video. Hopefully you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.